Man, Scrambles for Money, every fucking card, top to bottom, headliner. We sit and put cards together and don't know who to put above each other, you know what I mean? Cats is good, man. I mean, think about it, right? Talk is cheap one to where we is now. You know one fucking with us. Cats ready? Yo, can I get some water for the rappers, please?
Do we flip a coin? I like a 50.
That's the head, that's the tail.
Heads.
It's a tail. Alright. Yo, peoples! Literally 2 more battles to go. This battle, we're gonna jump straight into the jigsaw. My man Pieces, man. Pieces into Blaine after this, man. So, let's go. Ready, Ebs? Roll, Scrambles for Money, 2017, set the standard. We in here make some fucking noise. Yo, big shout out to everybody that came through, man. Big up to our official sponsors, Power Play. Big up to Militia Broadcast, Iapetus Records, and Grayscale for always holding us down no matter what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? So make some noise and make some noise for yourselves for paying to come into this shit. It's an international battle. It is. Botswana versus South Africa. We ain't fucking around, man. On my right-hand side, coming out of the J section, who you is, Brev?
Yo, man, it's Chro the non-stick 2499. That's what I represent. What's up, Scrambles, man?
Yo, you got a mic?
Yeah, I got my mic ain't on though.
Yo, someone turn Chro's mic on, please.
Hey, is my mic on now? Are we good?
On my left-hand side, coming out of Botswana, who you is, brethren?
Yo, it's the tall wonder from Botswana, Elder Street Poet, man. Shout out J Section. Let's go, man.
Let's do this, peeps. I know everybody got some licks in them and shit. I know everybody want to get rowdy. Everyone got some shit to say.
Yeah.
But act accordingly. Respect these cats. Respect their bars. They put in time. They put in effort to write this shit for you. This is once off, man. These cats don't go do this shit anywhere else but here tonight. You know what I mean? Scrambles for Money. Time on Elder Street Poet. When you're ready, let's go. Scrambles, baby.
Yo. Chro versus Elder Street Poet. That's truly phenomenal. 2 remarkable, gruesome vatos in a brutal scenario. Watch me do what you view as humanly impossible. It's a game to me. Cause from the jump, I've been getting points from punching squares. This is Super Mario. A contender's race for the championship. This is where we all collide. I have you running when the guns go off. This is your darkest time. You better stay in your lane or you be that nigga who lost his life. It's Tommy Smith, 68 Olympics, pound in the air. You get that medal if you dare cross the line. One-man army. I'll do what's necessary when it's crunch time. Mission, execute with extreme prejudice. Target, a certain bitch from 2499. They say you're armed to the teeth. Artillery, I got mine. You relate to some Cape Tonians. How a bad dental leave a gap exposing your front line. Yo, my message to teach you, you're a definite see-through. A decrepit and weak dude who couldn't step to the elite few. You don't have the credible feats to reach exceptional people because of your degenerate gene pool. My cerebral's embedded with lethal weapons deplete you. It'll take less than a shred of effort to beat you, so it's an insult to all intelligent people that ever perceive you as an intellectual equal. You haven't had a challenge in that long. You think you're winning this? You kidding, bitch. You damn wrong. I hope you got your straps on, but it still won't change the facts, dog. You might as well crank that soldier boy, cause even with your arms out, you still barely have a leg to stand on. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Joe Mafella. Through many, he will live on forever. But you sealed your fate by embarking on this adventure. It's not too late to turn back now, fam, or surrender. But then again, a change of heart won't stop your inevitable death. Ask David Rockefeller. So, sadly, I gotta end you. There's no feeling quite like this, cause against L, you don't live by the rhyme. You die by it.
Hey, yo, it's crunch time. His illest bar was that shit about the front line. I could kill that in one rhyme, and it's for fucking gun line. You'll be the first to get these lines like the people in the front lines. But I heard word on the street is that L ain't taking no L's. And challenge accepted. He gon' get this one on some pass to the left shit. He ain't even a rapper that I had on my death list. I just wanted to prove whose strategy's naturally better. Who else you know only been battling champs, ex-champs, and champion contenders? I just wanted to take this battle to prove that my strategy's better. Who else you know can fucking win battles even if I choke? Cause real cats don't fall, we always land with perfection. But for him to win the battle, he needs a choke. It's almost like this is the MMA and guess who dabbled in wrestling? Cause every time Jedi sets up a fight, we end up depressed cause you mess up our night. Cats just get up on the stage and start forgetting their lines. First it was blight, then second was height. It's almost like lightning struck Scrambles 2 consecutive times. You know what? It's almost like lightning struck Scrambles 2 consecutive times. You know why? Standing in an open field under a tree is definitely why. Yo, but fucking with an MC like me who's the intelligent type wasn't exceptionally wise. Cause I came sure to make sure that I serve you well. Blight and Fahrenheit basically murked themselves. Those niggas fell to an illusion that I'd like to call the curse of L. But now he's some sort of contract killer? Nah, I see more loopholes in his initial design than the capital curse of L. Capital curse of L. I told you. This is for my nigga Blight. This is an L that I'm gonna serve you well. Cause against me, plans on not getting body bag or seriously embarrassed don't really work too well. Cause I came to serve you well and I'll make sure that this shit, I'm Chro the Gnostic, been fire in the underground since before you even heard of hell. I'll make sure that this cat's in deep danger. You fucking with the Scramble Street Break, a rabid beast tamer, still snatching piece paper. Surpass your talents as a teenager. Motherfucker. Win every race like a lamp with Speed Racer. Win every race like a lap with Speed Racer. After you crash, they'll have to cremate you. Fuck it, I'm battling the real champ soon. This ain't even practice. G's neighbor, you Botswana cats is cheap labor. Yo. It don't matter what is hiding beneath them sleeves of his. There's no plan that he conceive of even feasibly beating me. I easily read between a weak MC. He from Botswana, but my Sotho elders once taught me, when you read an L, it ain't really what it seems to be.
Yo. So he talked about my height. How unpredictable. Not that it gets to me. It's actually one of life's pleasantries. Fam, if I'm a tree, then I earned every right to look down on you condescendingly. Yo. Now, I was in the crowd when you battled Raptor. That shit was pathetic. Some people change you on, but really, that shit was depressing. You were going in and out of your bars like a recidivist, brethren. You lacked conviction, said you had your bars locked, but the very least you could have done was finish a sentence. A lot of blacks were on board. Aim was to diminish a threat. A predestined L was his only move. You were a miserable wreck. He breached your castle. You were a pawn in his game. I guess you could consider it chess, because this supposed king had no moves left when Raptor put him in check. Make no mistake, I was so ashamed. We were all in focal range as your soul was taken on a local stage. So fuck your bold statements. I haven't known a white man to own a native since the golden age of the colonial days. Yo. It was a loss of biblical proportions that night. You just had to follow the rules and write, but your freestyling made you capsize. Seems the fruits of your temptation severely got you chastised. Even Adam severely got you chastised. Even Adam could testify how you embodied an entirely new bitch from that man's side. Now you want to be known as a killer, the type that'll damage a brother. But seems you want less battles. Clearly your plan will suffer. You tweeted that you want 2 battles this year out of all the events. So how will that brand you as tougher? Seems when the booking's in place, you barely show your face. That's Elzai's preface album cover. I'm here to make a statement, show you how my bars designed. Let me at 'em. I hate how these trans act like their bars divine. You probably think that your style is better than mine, but I'll make sure you get no money from the card soon as I make your credit decline. And sadly, I gotta end you. There's no feeling quite like this, cause against L, you don't live by the rhyme. You die by it.
Yo, Chro, let's go.
Motherfucker talking about card declines. Come on, bro, is that your hardest line? Out here, I'm about to kill you in this yard of mine, cause I navigate using the green lines like it's Tarzan vines. Yes, sir. So, it's round 2. By now you already know this battle can already be concluded as victory. Don't think for a second that you was the shit to me. This battle only serves the purpose of schooling you literally. They threw you to a wolf because I'm the only one who's chewing you literally, and I'm actually capable of doing it convincingly. Because this battle also serves the purpose of schooling you literally. You gotta punch it between them setups. Don't keep the crowd waiting. Otherwise, it's cops confiscating the weapon stash I leave with every round taken. I'm still... Yo, fuck it, chill. I'm still ground shaking like loud neighbors. He got that sour face cause these rounds. I'm still fucked, man. I'm still ground shaking like loud neighbors. He got that sour face cause my rounds taste of a foul flavor. Jen, I told you about this battle. You immediately seen an I'll take off your house later. Let's go, General. I really fight them wars. At this point, you just a motherfucking passenger in my ride, wondering how long this ride might last for. You've been looking pretty tough against opponents who couldn't strike back, Lord. But today, You'd be surprised if you think that I'm that sort. Cause they gas you, but in reality your rhymes lack thought and your style's mad flawed. But what else should a rapper do when he's literally at the height of his career that nobody got a mic stand for? Nobody got a mic stand for. Nobody got a mic stand for. Nobody got a mic stand for, cause he don't even write tracks, y'all. Never heard a track from him. You ain't got dope words written. You ain't got dope words written with flows, words spitting. Even in ciphers, you never see him throw words in it. He only is excluded from the action like chauffeurs like limousines when chauffeur driven. Fuck it. This is J section, nigga. You lose everything you got if you cross me. That's Joburg Bridges. Step up to me. You lose everything you got. You lose everything you got if you cross me. That's Joburg Bridges. Stepping to me, he'll be disappointed as fast as Brock Lesnar when Goldberg whipped him. I'm lethal, my son. Exceed speeds of a slug when it's squeezed from a gun. Anywhere you put me on, I'll knock niggas off the top like the end scene with Jet Li in the one. But let me stretch schemes like he does. Punchlines at the end of the sequence is done. If he gets in my sight, I'ma knock him out in one punch, man. I'm a hero for fun. Hey, yo. Nah, one more scheme. Cause in your country, you might rhyme nice, kid. But out here, these pupils don't react to light like a blind iris. He's on that wise guy tip. This guy writes shit and highlights it. He's such a dope. The first time a girl gave him a hug, he coined the phrase, there's no feeling quite like this. There's no feeling. There's no feeling quite. Fuck.
Yo. I heard battling Chro's a mountain to climb.
Yep.
He's too savage, fam. What's altitude to a tall nigga? I'll manage, man. They say Chro's cold off the top, you don't stand a chance. I'll make his freeze go downhill. That's an avalanche. Yo. By right, you should be the nicest with Slaughter. But you come off as average, which makes you a light performer. You both write and freestyle. That's dope, but it seems a little tight in your corner. Cause I've seen you struggle to find balance off the top like an amateur tightrope walker. Excuse me. You'll just have to excuse me. If his freestyling is dope, doesn't that make his pen game too weak? Some of your rebuttals don't make sense, yet they get love. You're a charlatan truly. So you must suck at telekinesis, because what you do with your mind has never moved me. I know y'all came to see a classic. What you see is a tragic reenactment of a feeble bastard and weaker standard receiver thrashing. Some people gas him, which explains this unrealistic dream he's trapped in. Can we please establish his genius craft is in the field weaving baskets? See, that weed has tampered with your reasoning. It even clashes. Son, you couldn't smoke an L if we battled in greener pastures. Yo. Old-fashioned clash? You won't stand a chance. I'm so past advanced, I'll throw drastic jabs. You travel so backwards that you land with your nomadic clan, a Cro-Magnon man. Now, Chro can never tactically match with me. You'll gradually be trapped in the dastardly acts of my savagery. Okay, you got me. That was filler. But the one thing that really had me cracking be, your head is so big you could telepathically high-five Professor Xavier on the other side of the galaxy. And I'll bet that's what he meant when he told Kus that he raps for the heads. Yeah, but that's round 3. Sadly, I gotta end you. There's no feeling quite like this, because against L, you don't live by the rhyme.
Hey, yo. You said some shit about greener pastures and smoking L? Greener pastures? Come on, dog. You got a dirty-ass bank. I prefer a cleaner package. Because, I mean, your whole style sounds like some shit Don Volatile would mix with a multisyllabic rhyme, and it really sounds like some shit Don Volatile with a ghost wrote. But our Chro flow is a showboat. Motherfucker, I knew since in the draft league days you wasn't so dope. He insisted on spitting his trash-ass verse for me because his opponent was a no-show. Since then, I've always realized that if we ever battle, this battle is in my hands as long as I don't choke. This battle will be in my hands as long as I don't choke. Because he's the type to think of some shit like, nah, I'm totally clueless. This dumb fuck's too much of a numbnut to give you insight to what he thinks like. Because he's the one who said to whoever you were battling, some train of thought on the tracks. So my mind's got locomotives. No, bro, hold it. If you said that on Scrambles, there would be no co-motion. Your skill is... Your skill is exactly, there will be no promotion. Your skill is exactly something like your height. For a long time, it's something you've shown no growth with. It's a different kind of intensity when you watch my battles versus when I'm standing in front of you, killing you with the type of unpredictability that Chro broke hopes with. Freestyle rebuttal punchlines that leaves most folks choking. Fuck it. This nigga needs to really get his bars up. Because your first few opponents were just a gateway to the hard stuff. I got them large lungs, smoke L in the breather. Cause this nigga's acting like his all that shit. Mr. Warzone champion. You lost to Maverick, aka Prometheus. I mean, a draft league rapper body bagged you. And I know that, pound for pound, you couldn't match up to atomic stature. Because spitting mad multis is all he can do, surprisingly. You'd be high on trees if you fall for illusion that this dude's outrhyming me, I mean. Y'all better get used to the sight, my G. A giant falling short for the first time is just too much irony. Because, I mean, we can go rhyme for rhyme, line for line. Each time you find that I'm refined. Each time you find that I'm refined. I mean, this guy is mighty high and he's a giant guy. He could fit way more meters each time it strides. So it's pretty awkward that you standing 2 steps behind of mine. You got that L on your back, my nigga. You better drive slow. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for you to arrive alive. Because today, I'm confirming the numeric system. I'm confirming the numeric system, the way he's gonna get definitely aped. Cause you, more like a motherfucking invertebrate snake, the way your spine is the same length as a snake. Kundalini. Before you battle me, you better make sure that your body and spirit and mind's aligned. Time.
Make some noise!
I like that for real, man.
Yo, Blaine, Jigsaw, Pieces, let's go. We're gonna come back with a decision right now. And we're jumping into the last battle, then we're gonna get crunk as fuck. Yo, Scrambles4Money 2017 set the standard. Losing my fucking voice, been such a crazy night, man. Yo, it took fucking long for these motherfuckers to judge this battle, but the judgment has been made. Decision has been made. The winner of the battle, Chro. Yo, Jigsaw, Blaine, let's go.